No último vídeo de The Witcher, Geralt entrega a carta de tarô a Calxen, dada pela Vesca. Assim descobre como reviver o Golem.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
Para reviver o Golem, Geralt precisa de um para-raio e uma tempestade. Como os druidas têm o poder de controlar a natureza, Geralt pede a ajuda deles.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
Siegfried convida Geralt para se juntar à Ordem, mas como os bruxos são neutros, Geralt recusa.
Knights of the Order enjoy many privileges.
What do you think?
No thanks.
Geralt se encontra com um coveiro e entrega a ele os potes de sebo de cachorro, da missão O Caçador de Cães Divisa.
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to the Gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be marrying? You should plan ahead.
I'm here about the notice. I have 6 jugs of dog's lard.
O Golem volta à vida, mas não por muito tempo. Opa! O bicho se mexeu. Raymond é atacado pelos salamandras, mas o Geralt o salva. Agora em The Witcher. Fala pessoal, KILLDEATH trazendo mais um vídeo. Então segue mais uma parte do game The Witcher. Então, tô aqui na casa do detetive Raymond, né? Consegui informações sobre esse carinha aqui, ó, suspeito Leeuwarden. Então vamos falar com ele lá, então. O detetive nos deu algumas informações a respeito sobre ele, né? Então, ali.
Mr. Marlowe sent me.
What's happening?
Raymond said he has some new information. Come to his house as soon as you can.
Thanks for the message.
Venha pra sua casa. Garoto determinado.
I'm not playing that.
Tá, tranquilo.
You bring trouble.
Esse tal de Leeuwarden tá lá no Dick, né? Então vamos pra lá. Pertinho já. Portão para o Dick. Tá ali ele, ó.
What a downpour.
Yes?
Indeed.
How's business?
You think me a seller of turnips? I run businesses you can't even fathom.
Oh.
I see.
You're confusing reflected stars for the night sky. I'm waiting for important news.
Ok.
Farewell.
Yes.
Yes?
I've nearly completed my investigation.
All right, speak.
If you don't work with Salamandra, who are you?
A modest merchant. Allow me to show gratitude with a gift.
Quit bluffing, Declan.
This symbol signifies my secret society. We seek to destroy Salamandra.
Learn anything useful?
The Salamanders have risked much. This is a political matter, let me tell you. Some larger schemes at play in Redania. Few people know this secret. King Foltest, the Lodge of Sorceresses, and I watch the northern border.
How does this relate to Salamandra?
Azar Javed has sent a special force north. My men saw them. He too knows something's brewing and is making preparations.
Oh. Recebi 500. Ok, vamos ver o que diz a missão agora. Ah, ele saiu aqui, não saiu de suspeito então. Ah, deixou de ser um suspeito. Show de bola, então. Conseguimos informações sobre aquele Azar Zaved, negócio assim. Tá, agora vamos voltar lá pro Raymond, lá no detetive lá. Aqui. Tá aí o carinha.
Yes?
This investigation is getting expensive.
I'm not the prophet Lebioda.
Tá, eu já tenho os 200. Ah, ele tava... Não, 200
All right, 200 orans.
Down to business. They transferred the prisoner after the attack.
Ah, no
Not
hospital
good.
lá.
Especially since we won't get anything else out of him. He died last night.
How did that happen?
Putz.
Well, he wasn't in great shape, so I guess it's no surprise. But I have a feeling.
Someone helped him along?
Exactly. Shawnee's a good friend of yours, right? Ask her to do an autopsy. Once we know the cause of death.
Wait a minute. Are you spying on me?
That's my job.
See you later.
Capaz que não. Vamos falar com a Shane lá então.
Mere deduction.
Esse horário eu acho que... Esse tempo aqui deve estar lá no hospital. Olha o Tyler aqui, ó. Shane... Ali.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need you to help me with an autopsy.
What? That's illegal.
It's necessary.
Visit me at night. We'll talk.
Ok, até mais.
See ya.
Vamos lá meditar então. Altar de mitério. Ah, não dá pra meditar aqui, né, cara? Ou dá pra meditar... Peraí.
Quickly.
Aqui, ó. Mas... Você me esquece que alguns NPCs têm negócio pra meditar. Aí. Não.
Wouldn't mind taking ill here. What matters comfort? I give the world to be cared for.
Ok, vamos lá na casa dela. Ah, essa velha é chata de novo.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
Sempre tem que receber o cara, né? Vamos entrar aqui. E aí, chefe?
Yes?
Shawnee, I wanted to ask you something. I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though, I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
Ok.
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent MAIS, but also look for books on anatomy and pathology.
Farewell.
Ok, então... Vicente lá, então. All day. E o Vicente, onde está o Vicente? Ah, de noite. Primeiro lá no coveiro, então. Ali um gol, cara. Não, Geralt. Espada de prata. Espada, ataque forte. Toma. Dá um gol aqui na cidade, cara. Rapaz. Ó. Não tá aqui. Trancado. Tem uma fogueira aqui. Tem nenhuma porta pra casa dele aqui, né, cara? Quadro de avisos. Lá a casa dele, lá em cima, ó. Tá, vou ter que voltar aqui de dia, então. Ali tá ele, ó.
What do you need?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Ó, Raymond, ó, detetive.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
Vou ter que
What do you
subornar.
need?
You seem to know a lot.
Sometimes.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Ok.
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Garrafa de licor anão. Vamos ver se eu tenho aqui. Darwin. Tomara que eu tenha aqui. Garrafa de água, hidromel de marracano, vodka com pimenta local, vinho de tossano, metina rosé, belclar branco, ó. Salitre. Não tem esse aí, licor de marracano. Que droga, né, cara? Aqui, ó. Vou tentar dar esse aqui.
Nothing like a good drink.
Funcionou?
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Farewell.
Ashes to ashes.
Tá, preciso estar no hospital meia-noite. Vamos lá então, meditar de novo. Ainda bem que eu não precisei pagar todas as dívidas dele com o Thaler. Isso custaria acho que uns 100 ou 200 horas. Já o licor, o licor ali era mais barato, né? Então, saí ganhando bastante. Tá, vamos lá, meditar de novo, né, cara? Oi. Vamos lá, meia-noite. I'm dying. Aí, 16 horas.
Society made me what
Aí, ó. Shani. Aqui ela.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Mas nem consegui um corpo. Ah, já tá ali. Ah, tá certo. O correio falou que ia estar meia-noite, né? Ok. Nossa, o jeito que o cara morreu aqui, ó. Tentei dar um zoom ali, mas não deu, né? Nossa.
We'll all die.
Tá, vai estar fazendo o que aí, Shani?
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Ok.
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional. Moving on.
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
Só com uma mandíbula de 2 pés.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Ok, então esses ferimentos foram depois da morte dele.
An assassin's dagger. Rams meets men.
It'd be nice to find something conclusive.
Any suggestions?
Let's check his internal organs.
Ok.
Where shall we start?
Let's look at the lungs.
Perforated. Odd, the weapon didn't hit any vital organs.
You mean the wounds weren't the cause of death?
If they were, we'd see pneumothorax.
Can you survive pneumothorax?
Yes, an average surgeon could cure you. At worst, you'd spend the rest of your life whistling when you breathed.
Look at the heart.
The heart's untouched, but the aorta's been cut by a dagger.
Was it fatal?
Yes,
Let's look at the liver.
completely cirrhotic. But he doesn't look a drunk.
Poison?
Yes, it also caused convulsions, paralysis, and cardiac arrest. That explains why rigor mortis lasted so long.
Could bandits have obtained such poison?
They could have purchased it from someone. There's a shifty-looking merchant among them.
Look at the heart.
The heart's untouched, but the aorta's been cut.
Was it fatal?
Yes,
Let's look at the liver.
completely cirrhotic.
Poison?
Tá,
Yes.
tá
Could
repetindo.
bandit...
They could have...
Tá, ok.
Everything so far points to Ramsmeat's men.
So far, yes.
We'll all die.
As you can see, the tongue's been removed, quite brutally, though after his death. Only why?
A clear message to those who say too much.
Bandits?
Pode ser.
Yes. Really subtle. Ramsmeat's style. He didn't realize a corpse could say so much. Thanks, that's the evidence I needed.
Ah, tá. Prova fielmente que Ramsey estava atrás do assassinato. Ó, prova fielmente. Uma velha amiga. Valeu, Shani. Tá, hora de ir à casa do Raymond. Bora lá então. Deve estar dormindo. Com certeza, né? Ah, tá acordado, desgraçado. Yes.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was bandits. Ramsmeat's men.
How do you know?
All the evidence suggests it. Clearly Ramsmeat got rid of a loose tongue, killed the man to silence him.
So it went smoothly.
Mm-hmm. Where can I find him?
He's usually at the Hairy Bear Tavern, or at his own dive nearby. 2 thugs with hammers watch the door.
Ah, aqueles dois caras.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Ok. Precisa de um tempo, então. Tentar falar com o Tyler e pagar a dívida do coveiro lá. Pode ser que ele me libere a chave do cemitério e eu possa entrar dentro do cemitério, né? Assim mostrar o local pra vocês. Tá, a casa do Tyler é pra cá. Varrendo à meia-noite, cara. Nossa.
So what'll it be?
Aí, ó.
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I could do anything, but I don't feel like it.
How can I convince you?
This damn investigation is getting tiring. Prove me innocent.
Ó, tem que provar a inocência dele. Tá, vamos ver se dá pra comprar alguma coisa aqui. Trecho dos segredos dos bruxos roubados do Claremore. Contém as fórmulas para as poções. Oh, cara. 400? Não, que isso? É muito caro, velho. Não. Deixa quieto. Ah, tem que provar a inocência dele. Comentários suspeitos aqui, né, ó. Tyler, ó. Eu tenho que tirar ele dos suspeitos pra poder... Ok, então tem que falar com o Vicente pra ver se libera, né? Tá, então tentar achar o Vicente. Que de noite é impossível encontrar ele, né? Mas vamos tentar. O que eu tava... Aqui, ó. Agora fui ver que tinha um ferreiro ali, cara. Tá, eu tô aqui perto do... Onde fica o Vicente, né? Vou dar uma olhada aqui. É, realmente ele não tá aqui, ó. A gente geralmente fica aqui, né? É, ó. Vamos falar com o Raymond ali, então. O que ele concluiu sobre as informações que eu dei a ele. Lá em cima? Tá dormindo, vadio ainda? Acorda, louco, já é de manhã.
Here at last. Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
Ok.
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
Tá, peraí.
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
Ok.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
Pra mim, eu acho que o suspeito é o Capitão Vicente.
Captain Vincent.
Unlikely. Even if he was involved in getting the professor freed, that just makes him a crooked cop.
But if he's taking bribes from Salamandra...
In this town, only the fish in the lake don't take bait. And that's just because they're floating belly up. Without proof, he's a waste of our time. Let's focus on Kalkstein and Ramsmeet.
Ah, eu jurava que era ele, cara. Tá, vamos ver o que ele vai falar mais sobre os outros suspeitos.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
The fence. Taller.
A mysterious fellow. He's liable to have his dirty secrets.
We all do.
It'd be good to know what he's hiding. But Ramsmeet and Kalkstein remain my chief suspects.
I have a suspect.
Spit it.
The banker, Vivaldi.
Vivaldi could be the organization's sponsor, but even that seems unlikely. I've never seen a non-human salamander. I just can't picture a dwarf commanding them.
I hear he hates humans.
That will put him with the Scoia'tael. But who knows? Check him out. I'll ask around too. But don't forget the other suspects, especially the alchemist and Ramsmeet.
I have a suspect. The alchemist, Kalkstein.
Approach him carefully. He may be more dangerous than he looks.
Right.
He's my chief suspect too. It was a gut feeling, though without proof I didn't mention him. But since you suspect him, there must be something to it. He's the only one to have any knowledge of magic. I don't think he's strictly a theoretician either. Plus, all those who worked with him mysteriously disappeared. Definitely my #1 suspect.
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Tá, correto.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
Será?
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about girls.
Oh, that. Ramsmeet's revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Olha detalhe que eu... Olha aqui detalhe que eu achei meio interessante, né? Como o Geralt notou que tinha uns negócios marcados na fronteira, lá, né? Na fronteira lá, que ele falou lá. E E o carinha lá do Dick lá, aquele vendedor, um Leaver, negócio assim, né? Ele falou que aquele Azar Javed tinha homens lá na fronteira. Então fica meio... Essa ligação aí fica meio clara, né? Meio evidente. Não sei não se esse louco aí tá tramando alguma coisa, né? Já tem que ficar com o pé atrás desse louco aí. Então é isso, pessoal. Eu vou ficando por aqui, então. Valeu aí e até a próxima.